Here we are at the halfway mark in the Challenger Knockout Series, the end of the Louis Vuitton Cup Round Robin 1. And a fascinating day. The first encounter, Team New Zealand back on the course against Alinghi Red Bull Racing. The Swiss woes continue though. They broke a track on their mast before the start. You could see them back in the harbour here working on that 5 minutes before the start process was due to begin. They dashed back out there but didn't get to the start box at the prescribed time and were disqualified. However, both boats continued through a start process. They both obviously wanted a bit of time on the water, and they raced half a race before taking off. So that was a win on the board for Team New Zealand, but yet another frustration for the winless Swiss. The second encounter, Ineos Britannia versus Orient Express. Almost the race of the day. Orient Express managed to do a repeat of their previous encounter where they pushed Ineos Britannia just over the line. The British were penalised and had to fall behind the French, who then led through into leg 2 of the race before Ineos managed to get ahead. But the French stayed in the hunt there and were pretty close behind, always in the game, if you like, to trail 16 seconds at the finish. Probably their best showing yet of the regatta, just not a point in it for them. Alinghi Red Bull Racing back in race 3, looking for something better, and they did do better against the top challenger so far, Luna Rossa. A nice clean start. The Swiss got their nose ahead at the start, but Luna Rossa edged out a narrow lead and built that gradually through the race. The Swiss did sail well, but the Italians simply faster and had a comfortable win there to remain the unbeaten challenger by another challenger in this competition. Final race of the day, Team New Zealand back again looking for a race, and they found it. They were up against American Magic, which in the preliminary regatta has been the only team to beat Team New Zealand on the water. An early lead by Team New Zealand, but American Magic got ahead and stayed there, built a small margin of around 5 seconds by the halfway mark. But Team New Zealand managed to get past after they split, held them off going into the around the 5th mark into the final leg. Bit of a speed wobble there for American Magic that sort of sealed their fate to come home behind Team New Zealand, which will be happy to get 2 wins on the board. It doesn't really change things though in the Challenger Knockout round, where Luna Rossa is at the top with 4 points. And critically, it's the Swiss Alinghi Red Bull Racing still sitting in the ejector seat at the bottom with no wins.